working. Or if I have to, oh, I have to put it upright, don't I? Do I have to put it upright? Is that the problem we had with the phone last time?
I have no idea.
Hello, everybody. Because the computer couldn't get it on.
Is a new kind of doc. You don't just write with it. You create entire workflows with it.
Oh, I thought I had this off. There we go. Hello, can you see me or am I sideways? Oh, we're sideways. Goodness, okay. Well, let's do this. It's not gonna work as great. I don't like it.
Oh no.
I know. Orientation is locked. You guys, I'm so sorry. I don't understand going on my phone why I can't go sideways. Hold on 1 second. Welcome to the live chat. Technical difficulties, Chrissy. Okay. There. Is that better? It's just too heavy.
Fall over.
I know, the
So
tripod.
put these out further.
Okay, there we go. Well, goodness, I'm gonna move the computer over and my book. Okay, guys, do you see and hear me? This is horrible. I hate that. Oh, you gotta.
Take it out a little bit.
You can't bend this gorilla thing. Okay, very much. All right, hi, hello. So I'm sorry that we have to be sideways. Generally use the computer, and I scheduled this live a few days ago. Aren't you proud of me? I scheduled the live a few days ago. And I did it on my phone, and it does not recognize it on my computer, so I tried to like pull it up on the computer like I always did. I got the handy dandy little light, and it didn't work. So, look, we could see.
Yeah.
So if I'm looking to the left, you guys, you wanna sit closer? Maybe we could touch. Ooh. Maybe I could sit under that.
I'm good. Okay.
Okay. So this is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna figure it out next time for the computer. Maybe if I schedule it on the computer, I'll be able to keep it on the computer. But let's get started. Hello. Thank you so much for coming over, everybody.
Hi.
I'm gonna be looking to the left at all the messages in the chat. So please don't mind me looking and not looking straight at the camera. We got Lila Newton. Hello, Annie Ann. I'm vertical. I know. I can't change it. It says that it's a set orientation on my phone. Isn't that weird?
Beautiful.
It says to move phone back. Let's see. Heather Hopper. Hello. CNC Davis. Up. We've missed you guys. The heck out of you. We missed you guys too. So I am creating a live at 8 o'clock on Tuesday nights. If some of you saw some of my Facebook posts, Instagram posts, and then actually my community tab posts, I was really trying to find a time that would work well for all of us in the community. So I made a little schedule and I wrote down all the people that I know, of all the lives that I see. I had some people message me with their lives. I messaged some people saying I didn't remember what time it is because you can't really look that stuff up. So the best time I came up with was Tuesday after Ridge Life. Everything else is kind of taken up. Now Saturday and Sunday are open, but we're all, you know, family people and we're all busy on the weekend. So it's really hard to catch anybody, or I wouldn't expect anyone to stay home and wait for us to go live, but I really do enjoy you guys coming in tonight and visiting with us. So I'm gonna try to make this a regular weekly gig. Are you gonna make it a regular gig?
We're gonna try. We're gonna try our best.
So then we can stay more in touch with you all. I'm gonna, like I said, get the computer thing figured out, but Annie Ann says, did you get the list I texted you? Yes, Annie Ann, thank you so much. Annie Ann sent me a huge list that I was able to add a couple people on here, and she's always #1 helpful. Thank you so much, Annie Ann. I really appreciate it. Let's see here. Stephanie Perkins, hello from Southwest Louisiana. Brenda Baker, aw, we missed you too. Chris. Oh, we are not buffering on this computer. Let's see here. So glad to see you. We love you, Lila. So glad to see you too. Number one, be yourself, 320. I want to let you know when I hit 200 subs, I will be donating to Jennifer and Wiley for feeding the poor for this week. That's so sweet, you guys. If you haven't been to Altruistic Farmstead, I don't think they're in here. I think they're still over in Ridge Life's. They're such a great channel. They're so awesome. You guys really need to go check them out. Oh no, it's frozen. Oh no.
Parker,
I need you to get off the computer.
internet,
Everything is horrible, fuzzy, and frozen.
Please. Please.
Good evening, Anthony
Please.
King. Oh, Savannah Coward Moore, hi. You love my hat. Thank you, you guys. So we went to the Southern Oklahoma YouTube meetup that Brandon with Rustic Woodwork put on with Stephanie, his wife, and was it Twisted Bee? Twisted Bee Minis was there, and she was so awesome. I wish that she lived closer, but we became friends when we started talking, and she had some similar hats, and I absolutely loved them, so I got in touch with the person that she uses, her artist and creator, to get them done, and we got some a few days ago. They came in the mail, and I was so excited. I need to show you some of the other ones. Can I grab the other one real quick?
Sure.
Sure.
Grab the other one.
And these are mine, and I know I can't keep them all, but you know, and I'm not even a huge hat wearer, but once I got that hat from 5M, I thought, oh, I don't have to do my hair when I video or anything. I just throw a hat on. That might be why everybody else wears hats. But look at my Lulu. Isn't this cute? That would look ridiculous on a guy.
Not good.
Not good at all. But I was really, really excited. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with them. I want to do some giveaways in the future and kind of make sure that some people locally are wearing it, help advertise. So we're gonna figure that out. We haven't got that far on the hats yet. You love the color? Oh, the blue one, Brenda? Tina Ladybug, hello. Hi there. Hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, I'm so sorry. Joe Hupp, hello. If I have an iPhone, you can unlock the orientation. Tell me how, Joe. Joe Hupp. Tell me how to do it. I would love to do that because I'm feeling a little silly right now. Brenda Baker says it's suffering again. Oh. At home with Tom and Rhonda, hello. Yeah, go get Parky off the internet. He's playing with his friends, you guys. He's playing, what is it? Fortnite. Hear him after this game. Oh yeah, Rhonda, or well, whomever it is, Tom and Rhonda. The pool vacuum was amazing. I've never had a robotic vacuum before. At our old house, here comes Preston. At our old house, we had an in-ground pool, so of course we had to do the whole vacuum. And is he getting off, honey?
Yeah, he's getting off right now.
Okay, Joe, where are ya? I need to unlock this orientation. Oh, Margie's in here. Hi, Margie. Okay, so Joe, I'm gonna try it. You guys, please stay with me. Please don't hang up. Please don't go away. I'm gonna move it up like it should be. And it says orientation's locked. And how do I unlock it? Let's see.
Your grandson pig just was begging me for some freaking marshmallows.
My rat son pig begged you for marshmallows. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not seeing how to change the orientation, so we are going to change it back.
He's like,
That's horrible.
I know. I'm sorry. You
Look
guys.
at you.
It's off. Oh, it's off by like minutes off. There we go. Both our heads were moving. That's so funny. Well, I'll wait for Joe Hupp to get back in here. Maybe he could show me how to do it. Lala Farms. Hey, Rick. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. You guys, I have been so disconnected, but trying so hard to stay connected during that 30 days, 30 videos. It was so rough. People would say, oh, did you see whatever, you know, the electric company or the cable company post this on the Facebook page and we're gonna be out of electric or, no, I didn't see it. I haven't had time to play on Facebook. I'll get on there and I'll post a video or I'll post some hashtags or whatever and go over to Insta. I just started doing TikTok, so I'm trying to get it all done. So I'm so sorry if I have not been all in for the past 30 days or so, but we're back from vacation, we're refreshed, and the 30 videos, 30 days is completely over. Took a little break, posted a video, yesterday, the day before, the pool video that Tom and Rhonda were just talking about. That was an amazing robot. That's what I was talking about. Yes, it was so cool. So we just drop it in there and it just does its job, and it does it in 2 seconds because the little stock tank, as you saw in the video, but I love that thing. Now, if I could get one of those for the house, which I know they're already invented, right?
A Roomba.
Roomba. Hint, hint, my birthday is in like a week.
Is it?
When's my birthday?
The 28th,
Oh, when's our anniversary?
18th
Do you know
of
the kids'
December.
birthdays? Oh, yeah. See, guys, he's got it. He's got it. Hi, Jean. How are you? It's all good. Thank you so much. I did a great job and didn't miss anything. I'm missing, Yes, everybody, thank you for coming over from Ridge Life. Not sure if his is over, and I didn't want to step on his toes, but going past 8 to 9, it just kind of gets too late on a school night for everybody. Our kids have already started school. So they started, what, Thursday? So they
Of
went
last week,
Yeah,
yes.
Thursday, Friday, and then they're off on Mondays. They have a 4-day school week. So then they went back today. Hello, Tina's all good, sweetie. Oh, he did. Annie said, oh, no, he did not. Margie's laughing at you. Rick says, love the vacation videos. Looks like you guys missed the tropical storm Fred. Yes. He was telling me that it was supposed to hit, what, yesterday?
The day before.
Or the day before Sunday?
One, two, yeah.
Like 4 or 5 days after we left?
And we had no idea. I mean, we don't have regular TV or direct
Or
TV or
cable
anything.
or-
Cable. All we watch is YouTube and Netflix and stuff. So we don't watch the news. It's all bad stuff for the most part.
I did put on ABC News this morning before we put the kids to school.
Oh, you did?
We're not going to say what the current events are, but everyone knows the current events just because I don't want to put any of that on my channel. But yeah, it was very disturbing what I saw about like the airplane and
Oh, yeah.
the people in another country. That was heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. But I don't want to talk about current events. Let's talk about you guys. You guys have any questions for us before we just gab at everybody and go down some rabbit holes? Because that's generally what we do. There's Tina Ladybug saying hello to everyone. Need to get some rest. Oh, yeah, Annie Ann. You know, it's kind of more peaceful staying away from the news. I do like to see the weather, though. I do like to know, like, if
I
it's
just
going to
look
storm.
on the app on my phone for the weather.
What app do you use?
Whatever's on my phone.
I use MesoNet. MesoNet. Yours is probably like Apple. Is it Apple Weather
Yeah.
or Google Weather?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, us either, Margie. And Tom Moreno said, how is the cool greenhouse working out? So the cool greenhouse is about 110 on most days. It does have some airflow through it, but you can't even stand in there and breathe because it's so hot in Oklahoma, as you know, as it is down in Texas. So I'm looking forward to like mid-September to use it. I can't even use it right now for seed starts. If I do seed start trays, they just need to be outside right now. It's just way too hot.
It's
But
hot.
it'll be amazing though. I hope the opposite is when it's fall and winter that it actually retains some heat from the sun, and I could actually put small heaters in there and then grow some vegetables and things through the winter, and keep it, you know, above 40, above 50, and there will be awesome, like lettuces and kales and Swiss chards, things like that. Broccoli even, or cold, you know, some of the cold crops like the squash. Brenda wants to know if we have anything new coming out. Channel 6 weather app is the most accurate for her area. You might have that. Tom wants to know how long the charge lasts on the pool cleaner. Sorry, Tom, I didn't see that. It's supposed to last 50 minutes. We haven't tested that because it just took a few minutes to do our small. But once it's getting close to running out of power, it actually retrieves back to the side of the pool and stays there. It doesn't stay out in the middle of the pool. So then you have to like go and swim and get it. It'll come to the end of the pool so you could retrieve it and then throw it on the dock. Brenda Baker, I have so many videos that I still have from the beach that I haven't published yet. I haven't even put them together yet. They're on the computer. And then we've been doing some videos like today. I don't know if you guys go to TikTok or to Instagram. I try to like throw little tidbits lately out there to kind of show you what's going on today, even though you might not see the video for a week or so. So today we cleared some of our land that was way overgrown and got that cleaned up. It was pretty nice out. It was like 75, 80. I did some weed eating and I sweated, but you were in the Bobcat.
Yeah.
Air conditioner and a
Air-conditioned.
radio.
It still got warm.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably from the motor and
Yeah.
all running. That's plenty of time and you could grab it and then hook it, and I'm getting one. Yeah, it's awesome. I tried to get like a coupon code or something for that cool, what is it, APR robotic pool cleaner is what it's called, APR robotic pool cleaner. But they said that they had no coupon codes or any kind of discounts because right now it's as low as $229, I think is what it is. When I looked on the ad for Amazon, I think it was $269, but they say if you go to their website, it's on the bottom of that video. They said you can get it as low as $229. And there's different kinds. There's kinds for like really bigger pools. That one, I don't know the capacity on it. It was like,
I don't know the
5,000.
boxes over there if we need to.
yeah.
See
It was,
them
of course, for a
but-
big, huge pool. I missed everybody coming in. Thanks, Rick. Hello, 2 people on a couch. Annie, oh, he's saying hello to Annie Ann and to Lila. Evening. Mark and Debbie, how are you? So Brenda was asking if we have anything new coming out. I didn't finish, or should I say complete, the last day of the pool pond, or the bass pond that they drained. I still haven't finished that video because we went on vacation and I need some more aerial footage, but
Yeah, we gotta let the soil dry out from us draining that pond so I can go in there with the skid steer and dig it out deeper and all that stuff. Right now, if you walk across, it's dry on the surface, but you walk in there, you'll sink to your knees. So I don't know that it'll ever dry out enough for me to be able to go in there with equipment and do it. With
Even
the
Bonnie.
equipment that I have.
even Bonnie, she goes in there and all four legs
Yeah.
like go down
Yeah.
still in that silt.
Yeah. Speaking of, we gotta go, it's taking on water a little bit. I think it comes from the soil and everything. And we've got a little bit of rain, so I need to go drain it back down a little bit again, but we'll do that probably tomorrow.
Hello, Christian Payne. Thank you so much. She said she likes my hat. This was the only leopard one. Or maybe cougar.
Ooh.
Just kidding. So I thought I'd get it because it matches my earrings and kind of goes with everything, right? Angela Garrett, hello. Hi, y'all, from LaGrange, Georgia. Love you guys. Thank you so much for
you.
coming over. You guys are so wonderful. Without the whole YouTube community, we wouldn't be able to have this YouTube channel.
Right.
Dolores, hello. It's more peaceful not watching the news. I watch the news on Two Old People on the Couch. Yes! If you want to know the current events, you can go over to Two People on the Couch, subscribe to them, and hit their little dingle bell, and you'll be alerted every single time that they update a new video, and you could totally keep up with the current events. You touching my day planner?
Yes.
It's for my notes. I have so many notes in there. Lila said hi to Christian. That sounds like that sounds like such your shoes off.
It sucks, yeah.
Oh, it sucks. Sorry, I couldn't read. It was going, sucks your shoes off. It does.
It does, yeah. I lost my shoe. I
I
walked
lost
in
mine.
there and it just, shoot.
And you try to get
Pull
underneath
up.
it, and you got to get air. Because, like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
pop
it was bad.
Hello, the Payne family. Christian, that's going to get loud for a minute, you guys. I got the Instapot on for some chicken, so it's going to start whistling and making all kinds of steamy noise here in a minute. But so yeah, so we've got that. In the next couple weeks, we're going to start. Well, we kind of already started. That's another video that we have coming out. Tell them about the deer pots. You went in the back.
Yeah, we actually got it here. So we're getting ready for deer season because that archery bow season starts October 1st. So I was wanting to do a good food plot this year because last year I did put in soybean and they grew up about 6 inches or so and then just died. And they didn't take off real well either. So we went and took soil samples the other day. So here's my dirt that we're gonna take tomorrow to the OSU, what is it called?
Extension office in
Extension
Okmulgee.
office.
And they'll pack it up in the Mylar bag, and then they'll send it to Stillwater for testing.
Yes, and so we're gonna see what we need for our soil to make it better so we can grow stuff,
I'm gonna
but
flip it around and show them the soil is really what?
it's really sandy. It's,
Look at it. It's just like sand. I mean, there's got to be no nutrition in there at all. It's like
right, so I don't think it's gonna be very good at all, so we'll probably just have to throw some winter weed out there because it grows on anything, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it, see what they say about it, but it's real sandy.
winter wheat did good on the clay the first year we were here, but we did soybean last year. Where this is, this was back in the orchard in the very back where Parker got his big deer.
Yes, solid. It's,
It sounds like a bag of sand from
it
the
sounds
beach.
like, yeah, we're at the beach.
Is there any seashells in there?
Probably.
And it's crazy with all the,
Yeah,
you know,
that's-
all the oak trees. It hasn't like naturally composted or given any layers of anything
Right,
good.
but this area it didn't really have much trees on it anyway to begin with, but it grows grass and weeds very well, but that's 20 different probes of, so was it 20?
Yes, 20.
20 different probes of soil from different areas on about 2.5 acres. But it's all the same all over, just sandy.
In some spots it wouldn't go in because there's rock.
Yeah, we got a little bit of rock.
A little
too,
rock.
but,
Our whole
yeah,
property is oaks and rocks. We need to rename
Yeah.
our channel to the Oak Rock.
Yeah,
But Preston had to start doing it. And Jeremy's like, you wanna give it a try, Preston? He's like, yeah, sure. Boom, nothing there. Okay,
Yeah.
try here. Boom, nothing there. You get halfway in, he's like, I can't get a full sample. But I have that on video. That's gonna be good. But that's some of our land management. So the extension office will let us know what additives we need, right? To condition the soil.
yes, they'll tell us what it needs. I don't know how it all works. We'll figure it out. But I don't know if you gotta tell them what you plan on growing and they say it needs this or what. I don't know.
And it's not anywhere near a water source. It's the furthest point from our house. That's our property. So it's not like we can go out there and run sprinklers or anything on
Right.
2.5 acres or anything every day. Just to try to, encourage it to grow. It's very far away. So rain, hopefully in the fall. But I mean, what are you thinking that they're gonna have you put on it? Like lime and
I have no idea.
you no idea.
Probably soil.
You can't even get a dump truck back there.
Right?
Be like, get some Pro Mix. Get about 100 dump trucks. That'll cover like
You
1
need to
acre.
remove all that and put new in,
Yeah.
is what they're gonna say. Yeah,
You might as well just move if you have to do that.
I just won't do it.
You buy earth and you gotta add earth. That's funny. Are you taking it to OSU to test Annie Ann? Yes. There's Laura. Hi, Laura. How are you feeling? My sister Laura's in here, and she's been at home with the unspoken virus that everyone has, but she's doing better. Margie, I did see that you said you were running Preston's playlist. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Margie.
thank
You everyone that's reached out and said, hey, I'm going to play his playlist tonight or during the day for work. It's really helpful. He has gained, I think, 250 hours. So he went from 23 something, and I think he's right at 26. He was like at 2346, I think, and now he's at like 2,600 hours. So he still has about 1,400 hours to go, but that'll come with time as he has more content out there and published, and more people find him and like him and subscribe and then play his videos. It'll just keep growing and growing and growing.
Right.
So it just gives him a little boost sometimes if we could encourage him and show him how things are growing. Dig it out and make a new pond. Laura Lynn said she's doing better. That's good, Laura. I'm so happy.
Says not COVID.
I didn't want you to say that word on my
Oh,
channel,
sorry.
but thanks a lot. That's why I said that. Ricky says YouTube took a bunch of hours from me. They did?
Really?
You know, Ricky, it's done that to us before. It's done it with subs, with views, and also with time. A couple things, Ricky, to look at. I don't know if you're looking at your 28 hours when you're looking at your analytics, because after the 29th day, it drops off the first day. It's a rolling 28 hours, or rolling 90 days, or rolling 365, or rolling lifetime. I'm sure you know that. 28 days. I know that you know that. So if one really good day that was on the first day and you're on the 29th day and the one really good day drops off, then it'll kind of lower your statistics. That's one thing to look at. Otherwise, on the very bottom of your analytics, it sometimes shows you a little community information or warning that says, we're aware that there's an issue from August 10th not showing all your views, or not showing your monetization, or not showing your videos are not playing. You know, it'll tell you little stuff, but generally it kind of evens itself out. It makes you sick, it makes you annoyed and worried, but like 2-3 days later, it kind of all comes back and you feel so relieved. That's happened to us a lot over the past year. It makes you sick though when it's like 100 subs or something like that. It makes it so hard. Thank you, Lila. She's been running Preston's playlist. Thank you so much. Sorry about being sick. Oh, thank you so much, Mark and Debbie, to Laura. My little sister Laura, Possum Run. Okay, Mama V said hi to Ricky Ventures. Lori and Greg are in here. How do you know what words you can and can't say on YouTube? Lori, I don't think there's words you can and can't say. I just try to completely not be political in any way. And what my sister had, her illness, to me is very political. It's very horrible. It's very dangerous. It's deadly. But it's very political, so I don't want to discuss that with people. I don't want to give opinions or take opinions, because that's what my channel doesn't need. I want to stick to the family and the homesteading and the having fun, but I just don't want to get into any of that. So I try not to say those certain words. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry.
Yes, it's all his fault. You ruined it. It's ruined. Is that what it was, Laura? She says, not COVID, just took a trip to Mexico and came home with a gift that just kept on giving. Montezuma's revenge.
So then what is that?
Well, the urgent care was saying that's what they thought it was.
Oh,
So maybe they did some more testing. Ricky Venture says, yeah, it's on your monetization page. Okay, that would make me sick, Ricky. I totally understand on that one. That's happened to me a few times. I've got a few super chats and it added up to X amount of dollars, and I know that they take 30% and it's only 70%. Totally understand. That's how YouTube works. So just say it was $10 at the end of the chat, and the next day it didn't say I had $7. It said I had $3. And it didn't make any sense to me. So yeah, I would really stay on it. But again, what do? You know?
What can you
What
do?
can you do? You
them.
can't
They
call,
don't have
yeah,
They
YouTube.
don't have a hotline.
I know, that really stinks. I'm not even close to 1K, so I'm not worried about it. Well, maybe it'll come back before you get there, and it'll just add on to the end, and it'll make it even better. Okay, Laura, got it. The Scales Home said, hello. We have all had it here, and the last 2 weeks it ain't fun, but it is what it is. I know, I'm so sorry, you guys. I hope you feel better. To the Scales Homestead. Margie says there's some words that will get you flagged. There you go, Lori. Margie says there's some words that can get you flagged. Laura said it's a bacterial in my gut and the antibiotics getting better every day. Good job, Laura. I'm so happy.
She drank the water.
Yeah. Don't they tell you to not drink the water in Mexico? But if they make pasta or something, they're going to have water boiling in there. Lori says, so they took 70% and gave you 30. It felt that way, and that's not the way it's supposed to work, but that would just be the example that's the closest to what it was. And that's not happened before, but, you know, the analytics, I love them, but you can't... It takes more than 24 hours on a video to see what the analytics are, and of course they're always going to be rolling in and changing from now until the end of existence that you have that video on there, unless you delete it. So a good example is my tornado video. I had it on there. I think it was the silliest video I've ever put out on my whole YouTube. I thought it was pretty dumb, in my opinion. Like, it was just silly, but it's really kind of what goes on around here during a tornado. That video has what? It has over 100,000 views. So the monetization, of course, I've been monetized since what, October, November, December or January. So this was like in March or April. So since from April to now, it went up so high on the views. And of course it's got the ads, and then we got paid with the monetization on it. And now it's starting to go down. So my 28 days is getting lower and lower on my views and my monetization every single day, because it was at a peak.
Right.
35, 40, 45 days ago, so it's just a rolling time. Laura said I had a mango margarita with ice. Yeah, there you go, it was the ice. Ricky says basically agree to pay 70% of the value. Basically agrees to pay. Well, it pays, yeah, exactly. That's it. Yep, Ricky, that's it.
Is Eric in here?
That's how all monetization works.
Screen
All super chats, all what, baby, am I missing
Robertson
somebody?
Belly Acres is in here.
Hello, Robertson Belly
Hi.
Acres. I was just looking at the pictures of Rusty holding Noah. He's so cute. Am I missing everything? Jeremy, you look so good. How are you feeling since your diet change? Well,
Oh, well, thank you.
thank you, Margie. He's been on that diet for a while.
Yeah, I've been on it for a couple of years. If I didn't drink adult beverages here and there and soda pop, I would look probably a lot better, but thank you.
We don't buy that much soda. We bought Mountain Dew last week for the first time in months.
Yeah.
And it was so good.
It was good.
And that little turd right there, he took the last one. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, did you want this? Nope, it's mine.
Right, right.
But yeah, you are losing a little weight, I think. I think it's because you've been outside working a lot.
Oh, yeah.
This summer. Because
Yeah.
at work you were really hot outside, temperatures inside a garage, and now that
Yes.
you're home, we're outside all the time.
Can I do my famous words, Mom?
Your famous words, what are they?
I did. No.
You could do it over here. Eric's not in here, but hey, you guys want to hear an awesome impersonation of Eric? Everyone give
on
a
the
thumbs
spot
up
now.
on the comments if you want to hear his impression of Eric
At
Dompierre
Greenhorn 1
at
Acre.
Greenhorn 1 Acre. There we go, Lori and Laura Greg do.
It's pretty good.
I got one for you, Laura. Lori Carp, hello. The heat will shed the pounds. Okay, so we have, okay, the thumbs up are coming in. Here we go, guys. Mama V, Rusty and Rachel, Brenda, Jean Acklin, hello, Jean, how are you? Throwing the sultry eye. Let's see the fresh perm tear. Okay, before he does his impersonation, Christian would like to see, you saw it at the lake the other day, Christian, though. Show Christian your hair. Everybody, look what I did to Preston's hair. I put it on TikTok today. Look. I permed it all by myself. Laura, look.
Did a pretty bad job.
I did a pretty good job. Isn't it cute? Aunt Laura says she likes it.
Oh.
She said. Okay, you guys. Well, we got tons of thumbs up. Thank you so much. Do your impression of Eric.
Good morning, guys.
You guys, isn't that funny? He says it every day.
Good morning, guys.
Good
In the morning,
morning,
that's what we
guys.
hear. Good morning, guys.
He comes to my room and says it. Spot on, Christian said. Mom, Possum from Homestead is laughing. That's so funny. Good job, bub. Lori and Greg are laughing. Brenda said good job. Heather Hopper said that's great. Doesn't he sound just like Eric? It's hilarious. Lila's laughing her butt off, but that's funny. Robertson Valley Acre says Cody used to make me perm his hair. I always thought it would be Allie. Yeah, I know those darn mullets. Well, he's got such kinky hair, so instead of being fluffy now, it's like tighter curls, and I was able to put a little gel in it, so it kind of stayed like the wet scrunchy look. I'm gonna try to do some mousse, if that's a thing from 25 years ago. Do they still make mousse? This is instant freeze gel.
Okay.
I tried that bomb stuff. The 1980s are back, baby. Mullet best.
Right.
Corey and Cynthia said that the 80s are back. Oh, Margie said, hey, Parker, nice cut. Did you walk by, Park?
He might have breezed through.
Good morning, guys.
Hey, what are you making?
Yeah,
I'm
get
making
that.
chicken, and I'm making saffron rice,
Ask Christian, she'll know.
mac and cheese.
Right.
Oh, was ziti?
Right.
Do we have ziti? Party in the back, baby. Kinley is waving at you guys. Hi, Kinley. Hi, Luke. Mwah. I love you. I miss you. You got to see the boys, and I did not get to see you.
The 1980s are back, baby. Corey and Cynthia Davis, yes. Jason White. Jeremy, where are you at with the pond? So we're working on that. We got it drained down. It's got a little bit more water coming into it right now, so I'm gonna drain it again, which is only gonna take a couple hours just in the low spot.
There's no
And
ziti.
then I'm letting it dry out, and then I'm gonna try to dig it out if that'll ever happen. So that's where we're at right now. Haven't messed with it much.
No. And then Laura said Parky was back there for a minute being creepy.
Oh, was he?
It's just like Liam, he would probably do that, just like kind of look and see what's
Right,
going on.
right.
Has Eric heard him say it? No, I told him the other night though, I was like, okay, Eric, Preston has a great impression of you. He's like, that is awesome. Tommy Perkins, hello. Margie, haven't I seen you on a Little Southern Brothers channel? Tommy, probably. She is a really, really awesome friend to have. She's on everyone's channel. Rusty and Rachel said Preston needs to do a short with coffee and at Eric.
Right. There
You could
go.
put your Greenhorn 1 Acre shirt on and a hat and just be like, but you gotta like take the drink and go, yep.
Got you.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Coffee with Preston. Ready? Okay.
Good morning, guys. Yep.
Oh my God. Okay. So Lila wants to know if we had a final count on how many bass we got out of the pond.
250. About 250, okay?
About 250. Come tell her. Lila's asking.
I'm gonna say close to 30.
No, there's more than that. Way more than that.
Right.
But the
They're
problem
dinks
was
though.
all the bass were little bitty, and then it was just bass and bluegill.
Let me hold you.
So the lily pads, from all the research I've done, because it was 3/4 of the way covered, the pond. So the lily pads are taking all the oxygen and stuff out of the water. So we couldn't grow any big bass. So the biggest bass that was in there was only like 2 pounds. And then the second biggest bass was only like 1 pound. And then other than that, it was all itty bitty stuff. But yes, we got them.
Well, there's huge bluegill in there.
Yeah, there were some pretty
Yeah.
big bluegill. I mean, they were decent sized, but we ended up getting them moved to different ponds and neighbors' ponds
They
and
don't know
stuff
my
like
new-
that. So,
New secret.
but we didn't count them. We was just trying to get them out of there and get them moved.
Possum Run, I forgot to tell you, she told me the other day that she, at Mama V's up there by Mill and Gary's, remember? We met her at we got to see her in person at the Southern, are you listening to me? At the Southern YouTube meetup? She said that a few years ago they put a big, huge catfish in there, so you need to come up there and catch it. It'd probably be a lot bigger.
There was 0 catfish
Oh, yeah, there
in there. I
wasn't.
couldn't believe it. Not
even
one
one,
catfish.
yeah. Huh. Is there catfish? Don't touch the pressure. Is there catfish in the little pond up here?
Yep.
Is there?
Yep.
Is there catfish in the top 40?
Nope. There's no fish in
Pond?
Yeah.
Is there fish? No.
So just the lily pad pond?
So draining it and us getting rid of the lily pads,
Should make a way.
if that's all we did, is a plus. Because like I said,
Well, you could play in it.
all the research we did,
No.
the lily pads are taking all the oxygen from the fish, so that therefore there was
Not
no
yet,
big
not
fish or
yet.
anything in there. So, and
Yeah,
that
right.
pond should have had some big fish in it because it was deep, at least 12 foot deep,
No,
if
deeper.
not
It
deeper.
was 15. Because we measured it
Right.
with a measuring
In the
tape,
deepest
but it was
spot.
deep.
So, but my plan is to make it. It had a deep spot, and then it went up into the shallow area, which was only like 2 or 3 foot deep. But I'm wanting to try to at least get in there and clean that 2 and 3 foot and get it down 4, 5, 6 foot as deep as I can. And then I'm gonna leave a little hump and then put some structure in there, some rock stuff for the fish. I mean, that's the plan if everything works out properly.
It's like a beach entrance on a pool where it
Yeah.
slowly declines and it's only like 18 inches to 24 inches. But I mean, it went out like that for 100 feet or more than that.
Yeah,
and then it
went
goes
to-
down, but it goes down deeper than we thought. So from ground level, it's probably, honest, what, 15 feet? 18
At
foot?
least. I mean,
Because
it, looks like-
it
yeah.
slowly goes like this and then this side goes down like that. So
It was.
it's kind of like that.
The pond is
And then this is
good.
the
I mean,
rim.
it should hold good fish. So if I can't get in there with the excavator and get all
Excavator.
I'm sorry,
Skid steer.
the skid steer and get all the roots out and all the lily pads out, my plan is to, since it's drained, is to use, what's the proper terminology? Chemicals, because lily pads, once you have them, it's hard to get rid of them. So
They don't die.
Right, so
Here.
I might use chemicals while the pond's drained and then keep it drained for X amount of days. I'll research that to make sure, so when it does fill back up, it doesn't affect the fish or anything, because that was the other thing we could have done.
That's what
They
we
make
didn't do it.
chemicals
Yeah.
to kill the lily pads, but we didn't want to kill the fish that was in there, so we drained it. Now I'm gonna kill the lily pads with chemicals and then as well try to dig them out and make the pond deeper and bigger, so.
Just depends on how, the root structure is. They're really,
The roots are big. They're big and long, and then the lily
they're
pads come off of
tubular,
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're like canna, like if you guys ever had cannas, they're like big yams, so down under the silt, and then there's a silt, and then there's just long stringers, and then there's the pad, and the stringers as high as the water level is for it to float up and down. But I think those roots and all those just are intermingled underneath the silt, and so when you go on the silt, it might be dry, and you're going through because it's just these cables of wires, and it's
Which a
just,
lot of the lily pads are dried up looking and dying, but I don't know. It's
surprised with all the rain last Friday that we
Believe,
could just
but
get that trash pump out
that
there.
trash pump, throw it in there a couple hours, it'll drain that out, being that it's down in the low area, so.
Mama B said that, the catfish that they put in there, the guy said it was about 7 pounds a few years ago when he put it in there, so it should be huge now.
It's like using mini jug lines, you're saying.
You could use, yeah, I'm sure she'd let you. So Brenda says Preston needs to go to the lakes and catch some catfish to stock it then. This one. Or we
I
could
don't
order
know.
fish.
Catfish.
I don't know if I want to put catfish in there.
We might, if
Will
we
they eat all your
wanted to, we
minnows
can
or your
make a
perch?
pond
I
just
don't know.
for catfish.
I gotta do all my research
You
because
don't
I want big bass.
See,
that's what we
It-
want.
that's
So
the you
Parker,
want,
get off the
'cause
internet.
They'll repopulate really quick. And you don't want catfish.
right.
If you're
So
wanting to mail the bass pond.
we don't want other species of fish in there that's
Especially
gonna
not
eat
crappie.
all the bait, the food for the bass. Because bass fishing, that's what we like to do: catch and release big
Just giving
bass.
them a
It's,
dangle.
it's just fun. So
Kristen
that's the
said
plan.
when they made Wyatt's pond, they added a couple small catfish to help control the bluegill population.
Well,
Yeah,
that
'cause
might be
bluegill,
the
Hi,
thing
bluegill
to do.
spawn.
Nice
a
to
lot.
see you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bluegill spawn like 3 or 4 times.
So before we put any fish in there,
On the
we're gonna do a
road.
bunch of research and
But
see.
mainly bass, mainly
what we-
bass and bluegill.
Yeah.
Shiners
Paul.
especially.
Welcome, welcome. Lazy Sue said, we have a lily pad pond that needs some maintenance. They have huge tubers, yeah.
Oh,
Ours do
yeah,
too.
big
They were
time.
huge.
If I had an excavator, that would be amazing. But we don't have that, and they're very expensive to hire to come do that kind of job. So we're not going to do that.
There's Darren. Good day, Darren. Hello. So you are 7 or 8 hours. So let's see, 6 by 4. So it's 4 in the morning there, and you're awake. Hello, down under. So good to see you in here. Good morning, guys. Skills Home says, gotta run. Good luck with the pond. Thank you so much for coming
Yeah.
over. I really appreciate it. We'll see you maybe next Tuesday at 8 Central Time. Don't
Lila,
forget
the
it.
silt hasn't dried up a whole lot, just like I said on the surface, but you go walking in it. I mean, there's areas that there's no problem, but there's some areas you'll just drop to your knees deep in the silt. So it's gonna be a
deep in
long
the
process.
roots.
The-
It's like you're standing in like a field of just
Right.
freaking woods,
Right.
all trees. And you step down, your foot just gets devoured by the roots.
Jason, I know that the state will, they'll stock it for free. Number one, it's not accessible by car. There's no trails or anything big enough to get a car or a stock truck back there. And number two, when you allow the
Normally, when you do
state,
that, you have to make it a public area.
at least one time a year, and
Yeah.
announce it and publicize that it's a free, fishing day.
Right. And we don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't want anybody on our property, liability reasons, plus it's way back there, it's not. So, Laura wants to know what we're doing for my birthday, she could drive up from Texas and party.
It's your birthday?
No, for my birthday.
We're gonna
I have
party
no
like
idea.
It's your birthday.
No idea.
Do that again, Jeremy. Laura, what'd you do?
I have no idea.
11:41 on Wednesday. I thought you're 8 hours ahead of me, or in Australia. So they're certainly ahead. So
They're way ahead.
11,
Like that's
8, 9, 10, 11, 10. So you're 10 hours.
No, 8, 9, 10, 11.
12, 13, 14,
This is-
15, 16.
today's Tuesday.
They're 16
Oh, yeah.
hours ahead of us.
Holy crap.
Yeah, today's Tuesday. He's at lunchtime. He's at lunchtime. Well, I try to go off when Nettie goes live, and she goes live at like 4 or 5 in the morning here, which is their nighttime. So that makes sense. That makes sense.
That's crazy.
hey, that's when you say it's 5 o'clock or something.
Bluegills have exploded in the ponds here. Christian with Lazy C said, to the point that they are just unhealthy. Projects with Paul down under Farm and Forge, 12 hours ahead. Okay, thank you. Sorry, Dan, I can't figure out all that
in the
calculations,
burn.
but I'm so happy to see you. It's been such a long time since we've talked. He acted like an excavator. He even gave the
Oh.
whistle.
Yeah.
You look like a velociraptor doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You do that. Isn't that the owl on
I have no idea.
Bambi or something, or Winnie the Pooh? I don't know.
what you're talking about, but okay.
14 hours ahead of East Coast. So yeah, so we're 1 hour
14
behind.
hours. Oh,
The East
wow.
Coast is 1 hour ahead of us. So Jason says they're way ahead of us. Yes. Brenda says Lazy C, send them out and put them in the freezer. Yeah, Preston made some bluegill
Yeah,
fillets.
the other, yeah.
Also,
Yeah, yes.
Tell
That was
Wyatt
yesterday,
he
wasn't
made
it?
yes
Yesterday.
2 days ago. He made some deer burgers
it 2
and
days ago?
bluegill and some shark for his friends,
Okay.
and they said the bluegill was amazing. Coop Dreams on the Book of the Face. Coop Dreams on the Book of Face. I saw you on Coop Dreams. I love that page. I haven't been on that page in a while, Lila. Maybe I was. I need to look at that. I'm on all kinds of chicken pages on Facebook. I actually have my own Facebook chicken page that's for the town that we used to live in. Broken Arrow.
Oh, the Paffords. Hello, hello.
Hello, Charlie and Brandy and Autumn. Autumn's probably night-night already, but hello, guys. Good to see you. Brenda Baker, our Wyatt catches them for bait. They're only an inch or 2 long, and it feeds his Oscar. Oh, that's right. He's got the Oscar. I forgot about that.
What we really need, when we have a bass
Yes, they're at
pond,
lunch tomorrow,
we
Paul.
need shiners.
Gold shiners.
That's what gets them big, but they're freaking.
How do you get gold shiners?
I don't
You just order a
They're in their
dozen?
creeks.
Amazon.com.
You can order
No, you
them
can
on
order them on Amazon. You
Oh,
can order
they're
fish on
really?
Amazon.
Creeks, though.
Yes.
They're not creeks.
Okay.
Do you want to tell anybody what you got 2 days ago? Or do you want to wait till you show it on your, you want to show it on your channel? Okay. He's not going to share his new endeavor.
I'll just say, just
Or
like,
adventure.
do this. Whatever this means. Just do that.
That,
That's
okay.
a sneak peek.
That's
Oh,
Preston's
yeah.
sneak peek. Let's see here. Jason says large excavator would be a great idea and would make a quick work of the pond.
Yeah.
Also be a great video. That's true.
That and a dozer would really be nice.
But that'll be about 250, okay?
We've looked into renting them. It gets expensive. You could do it by the day, the week, or the month, right?
Right, yeah. But you gotta know how to run it too. That's the problem.
Yep, Lila, that's exactly, we saw that Houston did that. Did you ask Houston about that a couple weeks ago, about ordering the fish online? Did he tell you where he got it from? No.
Amazon.
I know
Was it
Amazon.
Amazon? Really?
I looked it up, and they're pretty good, reasonable prices. I can get 4-inch shiners for like $130 on Amazon for 1,000 of them.
Sweet.
That's
Sweet.
like old big size right there. You hook that sucker and hook your.
I wonder
big
how they
old
keep
feet.
them alive without an aerator. They probably put
They
like a
just put air
battery.
in the magnet overnight.
Oh, overnight.
That would be
okay.
crazy.
Okay.
Don't give him a debit card because he'll be ordering gold shiners on Amazon all the time.
Be fish showing up at the door every day.
Good job on the shark catch, Preston. Say thank you.
Yes.
Matt can operate just about any equipment, hint, hint.
Oh, ooh.
So me and the kids and the mamas can go in the pool and hang out
There you
while
go.
the daddies go work some equipment.
Right, right.
Oh yeah, Blippy. Blippy could teach you. Blippy knows how to do it.
Really?
That's what Liam watches.
Hot
Dude, is that ziti or is that mac and cheese?
macaroni.
These kids. I'm not gonna say. I asked them so many times what they want to eat, and I'm cooking food. He
What's
teaches
Park?
kids about excavators on YouTube. Yes.
Okay.
Blippy. Blippy's the one with the ice cream truck, right, Laura?
Did you
Like,
got
look
it?
at the tires there, pink. This is a pink ice cream truck. What color is this popsicle?
The Corey and Cynthia Davis. Come on, YouTube, by Jerry Bulldozer. That'd be nice.
Or just let us borrow one. We don't.
Oh,
We'll pay
heck
for
yeah.
the gas. We don't want to buy
Right,
one.
right.
I vote yes. I'm all in
I
for
don't
some
even.
full time.
I don't even want to borrow it. I just want somebody to come do it.
Brenda says we bought some bluegill to stock our pond, but not too many survived. The bass ate them. Well,
Well, that's
kind of
Well,
good.
Yeah.
in my sneak peek,
Yeah.
I got some bluegills that are small. and
right,
nasty.
right. The bass do eat them. Yes.
Especially if they're like
Yeah,
small.
let the daddies go
Yes.
play with the big toys. Nanya, hello, Nanya, Texas on the back 20. Good evening, just stopping in. Good to see you. Thanks so much for coming over. Possum from Homestead said hello. The Paffords. Jason said could learn how to operate an excavator by watching a YouTube.
That's true.
It's true.
That's true.
Mama B said.
I'm just
hello
worried
to
I'd
Texas.
break it. I'm not afraid that I wouldn't be able to figure out how to run it. I just don't want to break it and have to pay for it. That's the problem.
You're scared of everything.
Well, hey, whoa.
Well, I mean,
That can get expensive.
I know,
If
like,
you break something
but
like
who's
that.
dumb enough to rent one and not know how to use it?
This guy right here.
Hi, Colton. Good to see you. We're live, just like you wanted. He asked us to go live last week. And you said, even possum, even down under. Pafford said hi to possum. Oh, awesome. All right, you guys, we got 9 minutes left. We're really gonna try to stick to the hour. Anytime we go live, we generally don't stick to it because sometimes we laugh a lot more than this and get to talking, but I really need to mark it off at 9 o'clock. I think I meant to set my alarm.
Plus, it's a school night.
Plus, yeah, it's a school night.
We gotta put the kids to bed.
That's funny. You put the kids to bed and
Yeah,
then they
then
play
they
their phone and then you
watch
tell them not to and then they
YouTube
put their
stuff
blanket
all
over their
night,
head
yeah.
and they watch YouTube.
So we don't know when they go to bed, honestly.
2:30.
And then we wake up, they both go to bed and then I wake up and the baby's on the couch. Preston's in there, the dog's been leaving us. Bobo has been going and sleeping with Preston under his covers. Look at him, he wants some macaroni.
I want to do macaroni if you sleep.
He can't, don't give him macaroni. He can have a piece of rice, not the macaroni. Oh, says goodnight, Lila. Is Lila leaving?
Yep. gotta
Brandy
run.
said I made it. Hi, Brandy.
Hi.
Gotta run, guys. I'm tired. Good night, everyone. Love you guys. Love you, Lila. Yeah, she's an hour ahead. So it's almost 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are, Lila?
5 o'clock somewhere.
Nope, totally different thing. I think only she'll get it. Her and Margie will get it. Everyone's saying good night to Lila. Hello to Colton. Awesome. Jeremy, I went to school to run an excavator. You rent it and I will come run it for you.
Went to
So-
school? They have school for that?
So
That's
is that
awesome.
Rusty or Rachel? Because if
Yeah,
that's
which one is
Rachel, I
that?
want to see this. Can you even reach the pedals, Rachel? We are gardening gals. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. LOL, Lila. She knew what it meant. It was something where I was really little. At 10 o'clock, all the TVs would say it's 10
Right.
o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Projects with Paul said my children are grown. Went to school. So let's find out if that was Rusty or Rachel. Want to say hi? Margie wanted to see your haircut. She,
Are you
well, she said
okay?
your haircut looked nice. There you go, Marge. Turkey.
You okay? Okay.
It's just killing him. He can't play video games right now.
Right.
The baby is a big boy. How does he feel about being called the baby still? How do you know I call him the baby all the time, Margie?
I gotta go turn off my PC.
I
I thought
do.
you were getting off.
I don't know. Someone the other day, they're like, oh, you have a baby? I'm like, yeah, he's 12. It was at the beach. They're like, oh, you have a baby? I'm like, right there, that one. I don't know. I just call him that. Mama's
'Cause he's so
baby. Yes,
small.
Paul. He is so
Small
small.
and skinny.
What do you call me?
He's a, I call you,
Big boy.
I
Big
call you the
boy.
big boy with the mullet. I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
with the mullet.
So Preston got choir on accident on a schedule, so he had to meet the school counselor, you guys, and tell him what you got. He is now in weightlifting.
Oh, he's gonna get buff.
Oh, yeah.
I need to get buff.
He'll be like, where's the weight room?
Yeah.
You gonna get buff?
I don't think that's possible with this guy.
Me too.
Okay, bye, Nanya. Good to see you. I'll see you on the videos. We are Garden Gals. Did you have fun in Florida? You want to answer her?
Yes.
What was the best part?
Fishing on the boat.
Fish on the
And what'd
boat.
you catch?
Big old shark. And sharks. And
Little sharks, big sharks,
some other fish.
ladyfish, catfish.
Barracuda.
Oh,
Is
and
that
they-
about it?
Not a barracuda.
Tarpons.
No.
You didn't get tarpon. They saw a,
We saw sea
sea
turtles.
turtle. I was
we
so
seen
jealous
like two
about
of them,
that.
didn't we? We seen two of them.
they said they didn't get a huge look because they were like swimming really, really fast.
Oh,
I
we
thought
got
they
a
were
good
swimming.
I've
look.
seen one this big.
Oh, I thought they were really slow. I thought you said they were going
No, there was
fast,
one
Preston.
that went around the boat, kinda around the back.
Well, I
It
didn't
was
see
pretty-
that one. I seen one. I was going really fast.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely a game changer to be able to go out on a boat
Never going
in
back
the
around.
ocean.
Fast Vet, thank you so much. Fast Vet said, sorry you missed it, but did Preston get his views? I binge watched it all weekend. Thank you so much. He is up by almost 300 hours. So he was at 20, what did I say he was at?
23 something.
2364 or something. He's at like 2600 hours. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you everyone so much for binge watching Preston's and just letting his playlist go. So he's got about 1400 hours to go before he gets monetized, and then then he can start doing other things like community posts. Yeah, right?
Me?
No, your brother.
Yeah.
He's hoping to share and spread the word about fishing and then get to know even more fishermen and
Right.
get the knowledge, learn how to use that live scope, going from lake to lake to lake. He wants to do some traveling. So I told him he needs to make some money. He needs to get gas in the boat. And he starts to drive. He gets his permit in a year. And he keeps reminding me that he'll be 15 and a half next summer. So told him you're going to have to start mowing lawns or doing something to start saving up your money.
We don't live in a neighborhood, so that wouldn't
Yeah,
be very
it couldn't work.
easy to.
Everyone
to
out
do
here
that.
would need a brush hog to mow their yards.
Right,
There wouldn't be a purpose of that, but.
It's
See,
rusty,
it's rusty, okay.
but I guarantee you Rachel
It's rusty,
can-
but I guarantee you Rachel can run the heck out of an excavator. That's so funny. We are garden gals. In Australia, we had a huge sea turtle. Oh, I would love to see a sea turtle. I actually started getting like teary-eyed when they told me that they saw one. I love you. That they saw one because I was worried. Silhouette Park Farm, hi. How is Archer? I messaged you earlier. Please message me back, or you could say good or whatever you want on here or not. That's okay. Look at all these Aussies we have in here. We got an Aussie here, guys. Look, we got an Aussie right there. Love it. Welcome over. I'm so happy to see everybody. So we got Nettie and Darren and the Garden Gals. I'm so excited. So Fast Bet, thank you very much again for playing all of Preston's playlist. Let's see here. So, hey guys, I'm sorry I haven't been in for a while. It's okay, Colton. We are always here, we're always around, and we're always putting out content. So just whenever you get a chance, just put a little comment on there so we know that you're doing okay. Rachel ran out of skid steers and mowers and all of our mowers.
No.
Hi, Lexa. If I can give him my monetization to him, I would. Oh, thank you so much, Mark and Debbie. That's so sweet. He's gonna do it. He's working hard. He's really good at editing. Like, he is really good at editing. Heather says he needs a tiller, not a mower, to make money.
True.
That's true. So I'm not making the saffron,
This is all.
and you don't want, oh, it's all his, but who's that second bowl for?
River.
Bless you.
Bush.
See, Robertson's. Rachel ran out skid steers and mowers and all of our mowers. Okay, she ran them. She ran our skid steers. Possum run homestead. P can do neighbors' farm chores and make some extra money, some moolah.
That's
It's
true. That's true.
You know what would be really great? You could be like a babysitter for vacations and take care of goats and chickens and turkeys and stuff.
Yeah,
That'd be a good idea.
there you go.
Could put little signs on the telephone poles. Put a cell phone number on it. Is that what we do? And then you cut the little tab so they could tear off your phone number?
I think
Is
times
that-
have changed.
Yes.
You post
Farm
it.
babysitter, you posted. Sorry. Later, y'all. Hopefully, I'll see you soon. If Class of '96 can actually schedule something. Yes, Jason, I'm so glad that you're doing well after the surgery. It makes me so happy. We were talking about the other day. But thank you so much for coming over. And as far as the reunion for the Class of '96, I'll keep watching the website and kind of see what you guys come up with. I already told you my opinion. I didn't think Labor Day was like the best to get everybody to get together because I kind of felt like not so many people would probably be able to make it. So maybe something further on in the fall. That'd be great. That'd be great. Down under that brand ain't Australian. Shh, Darren. Shh. There's a kangaroo on it. Be quiet. Margie says her phone is buffering, but it's stopped. Brenda says maybe do brush hog work. That would require him to use Daddy's, right?
Well,
Well, you have it's like a brush hog.
yeah, yeah.
Pepper says he could sell Mama's baby goats. Yeah,
There
no,
you
Mommy
go.
will sell Mommy's baby goats. They're for sale. I put them up. I think I'm gonna take them to an animal swap on Saturday. Just the little bucklings. I don't need any more bucklings. I've got Maddie, and that's all I need. Silhouette Park says, Nettie is sleeping after being at the hospital all night. Archer's doing well today. Good, you guys. I want everyone to pray for Archer with Silhouette Park Farms. He is in the hospital, but he's doing well. He had me kind of worried. I'm so glad to hear that he's doing well. Post on Facebook or Marketplace. That's what you're saying. You post it
Right.
if that's what he wants to do. Margie says, I walked the 3-block area and knocked on doors for mowing tilling and weeding when I was a child. Yeah.
And that's what I did,
Yeah.
because I lived in a neighborhood, so I'd push my lawnmower to the lawns, mow the yard, that's what I did. That's how I got started.
And so it says, no tabs to tear off. Silhouette Park says, today was right off through Darren. Today is right off through Darren. Darren was saying it's great news to hear from Adam. All right, you guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Let's see here. Margie said nowadays you probably find someone that has a bulletin board and post advertisements and talk to churches and see if they can put them on their bulletin board. Yeah, Tractor Supply has a bulletin board too. And like the local convenience store, you could like tape
Right.
something up there.
Right.
But Darren says the kids being okay is all that counts, mate. It's true. True that, brother. Okay, guys. We went over 2 minutes. I said I wasn't going to go over, but it's just 2 minutes. It's 9:02 here in Oklahoma. So I want to tell everyone thank you so much. I hope this Tuesday evening at 8 worked for you. It worked for our schedule. Hopefully we didn't interfere with anybody else's lives, but we hope and plan on going live every Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Unless there's some kind of emergency or some reason that we can't be under some internet service. But every Tuesday, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, and we are going to continue to put out 2 videos a week. Thank God it's not 7 in 7 days. I'll be coming out with a video probably the next couple of weeks about that. I need to like dig into my analytics and figure out how to do like a little screenshot so I could show you while I'm working on it, like Catherine Manning does. But you guys, thank you so much. Have a good night. I appreciate y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Now I gotta figure out how to turn it off. There and